We never get our happy ending.
I'm sure somewhere out there, we do.
Hey there, welcome back to another thrilling video of the latest episode in the What If series. Today, we delve into the mesmerizing realm of Marvel 1-602, a historical twist that takes our beloved Avengers on a journey through time, with unexpected alliances, mystical challenges, and a touch of Shakespearean drama. Let's unravel the threads of What If? The Avengers assembled in 1-602. Now, Episode 8 takes us on a journey back in time, way back to 1-602. And if the title didn't give it away already, we're talking about What If? The Avengers assembled in 1-602. A nod to Neil Gaiman's Marvel 1-602 comic run. But hold your horses. This episode takes a different turn, steering clear of direct adaptations and giving us a fresh perspective on the Marvel multiverse. Trust me, it's a welcome detour. So, let's unravel the threads of this historical Marvel tapestry. Our adventure kicks off with Prince Loki, Shakespearean vibes and all, reciting Hamlet at the Globe Theatre. Thor, ever the troublemaker, decides to heckle his brother. But before things get too theatrical, a mysterious green light shakes up the scene. And here's where it gets interesting. Captain Carter swoops in, saving the day. But alas, not everyone makes it out unscathed. Queen Hela is taken, setting off a chain of events that you won't see coming. Fast forward, and Thor is reluctantly crowned king, not really thrilled about it. Blaming Captain Carter for not saving the queen, he orders her arrest. Turns out, Peggy's been on a mission since episode 5, attempting to stop these strange storms plaguing the world. But hey, tackling magical storms? That's no easy feat. As things heat up, Peggy finds herself in a tight spot, and the Scarlet Witch gets involved. But when even Wanda can't fix the issue, you know things are serious. Now, here's where the plot thickens. The Watcher steps in, giving us the lowdown on this doomed world. Peggy, it seems, is a beacon of hope, summoned by Wanda from a neighboring universe. But as the walls close in, Peggy's determination to save this world grows stronger. The stakes? A clash of two time periods, causing chaos that only Peggy can unravel. The Watcher, usually the silent observer, breaks the fourth wall, addressing Peggy directly. But she's not backing down, ready to face the challenge head-on. As the episode unfolds, Peggy's understanding of the predicament becomes crystal clear. She's in a world that's on the brink, torn between two eras. The Watcher offers her an out, a way back home, but Peggy refuses. She's committed to making a difference, come what may. And as the pieces fall into place, we're left wondering, can Captain Carter really change the fate of a world destined to crumble? Picture this. 1-602, Thor's court is in complete chaos. The storms are wreaking havoc, and our heroes, including the mighty Thor and the ever-cool Nick Fury, are trying to make sense of it all. Little do they know, Thor believes Peggy is the culprit. Wanda steps in, sensing a lost traveler out of time, unaware that our heroes are the ones causing the world to crumble. Peggy, fueled by determination, teams up with the inventive mind of this peculiar 1-602 world, Tony Stark. Together, they uncover a mysterious green substance tied to Loki's Yorick skull. Peggy, sharp as ever, deduces that finding the lost traveler emitting the same energy signature is the key. The challenge? Tracing it with 1-602 tech is no walk in the park. Tony suggests Thor's scepter, prompting Peggy to recruit the perfect thief for the job, none other than Steve Rogers, aka Rogers Hood. Hold on to your seats, folks. Peggy catches Rogers and his merry men red-handed, sparing Loki's companions from his tales of grandeur. Rogers, struck by Peggy's uncanny resemblance to his lost love, agrees to join the mission. As they strategize, Yellow Jacket warriors attack, leading to a spectacular showdown. Peggy sacrifices herself to buy time, urging Rogers to prioritize the scepter, while she confronts the destructive force of the royal court. Locked away and facing the Watcher's inquiries, Peggy remains steadfast. Refusing to give up, she finds a newfound strength and escapes with an unexpected ally, Bruce Banner, the monster in the Iron Mask. Their journey takes an intriguing turn as they set out to locate Tony, and the key to their escape, all while the world around them teeters on the brink of collapse. Back at Tony's place, the team assembles, armed with a plan to find the mysterious Forerunner and return home. Time tears open, chaos ensues, and the team faces off against Thor's soldiers. Peggy confronts the enraged god Thor, wielding his mighty vibranium sword, in a battle that threatens to tear down the very walls of 11602. As the battle rages on, the team discovers more about the Forerunner and the true nature of the time rifts. Wanda, tapping into her mystical abilities, uncovers the unsettling truth: their mere presence in 11602 is the catalyst for the world's collapse. The stakes are higher than ever as our heroes grapple with the responsibility of undoing the damage they unknowingly caused. With revelations in tow, the team races against time to rectify their mistakes. Peggy, forging unexpected alliances and leveraging newfound powers, takes charge. Meanwhile, Tony unveils a groundbreaking invention that could not only locate the Forerunner, but also serve as the key to their return home. The tension reaches its peak as the team, disguised as foreign courtiers, infiltrates the royal court. Another tier in time opens up, and chaos ensues. Wanda struggles to control the rift, while the Hulk barges in, signaling that it's time for the final showdown. The fate of 11602 hangs in the balance as our heroes face off against Thor and his soldiers. So, the episode kicks off with Scott escorting Tony to the front of the hall, and Wanda signals Fury to hand over the scepter. Things get intense as Tony places the stone into a device, creating a time stone-powered repulsor-type glove. Peggy, wielding this newfound power, identifies the Forerunner, and guess who it is? None other than our man out of time, Steve Rogers. If you've read Gaiman's Marvel 11602 run, you might have seen this coming. Now, let's talk about Marvel 11602. The original comic run took us to the Roanoke colony in England, where our beloved Avengers characters found themselves in unique situations. Notably, Steve Rogers went by the name Roge Has, claiming to be Native American. The show takes a different and much more tasteful approach to this plot point, turning the entire arc into a comedic adventure. It's a safer and less convoluted adaptation that fans are sure to appreciate. As the story unfolds, Steve reveals that he remembers battling Thanos, the golden-gloved monster. A stray shield strike against one of the stones on Thanos' glove catapults Steve back to 11602. Thor urges Peggy to send Steve back, but emotions run high, and Peggy can't bring herself to do it. Steve, taking matters into his own hands, triggers the stone, disappearing back to his own time, leaving Peggy in heart-wrenching solitude. The show beautifully captures the bittersweet nature of these alternate realities. And just when you think the episode is wrapping up, we're hit with a major cliffhanger. Peggy, mourning her lost happy ending, heads to a local tavern, only to be joined by none other than Strange Supreme, played by the incredible Benedict Cumberbatch. What does he want from Peggy? Well, that's a question we'll have to wait for the next episode to answer. The anticipation is real, my friends. And there you have it, folks. The 11602 saga unfolded before our eyes, blending historical elements with the Marvel multiverse in a way that kept us on the edge of our seats. Peggy Carter, equipped with determination and a time stone-powered repulsor, led a team of heroes through a maze of mysteries and battles, all while facing the consequences of unintended time travel. As we eagerly await the next episode, the presence of Strange Supreme in the final scene leaves us with more questions than answers. Join me next time as we continue our journey through the alternate realities of the Marvel Cinematic Universe in What If. Until then, Excelsior!